Hello. Is my voice audible or
Yeah, yes, Safan.
Yes, Arvan, your voice is audible.
so that day we have learned about glide user. Today we will be dealing with glide form. Okay. So before starting glide form, can you tell me which where we are using glide form? Like it is which kind of API, server side or client side?
Yes,
Client
sir,
side.
client side only. Client side.
Client side.
Mostly used on client side.
Yes, it is a client side API. And you people know what is the form view and what is the list view?
Yes.
Yes, so as the API name suggests, glide form, which means it will run only on the form. It will run only here, not other places. Okay, so we will be dealing with glide form only today. I have prepared one notes for you as well. You can check here. So it is a first of all, it is a client side API, and we can are you able to see the screen, right?
Yes. Yes.
Everyone? Yes, so here, this is the glide form API which we are using on the client side. It is a client side API, and here we can write glide form and not on other areas like client script. We can write here glide form. Catalog client script, we will write uh, glide form. In UI policy, in the scripting part, we can write. In UI action, when we using UI action as a client side, we can write, but not in business rule, not in script include, not in background script. Why we cannot use here? Hello.
Because these are the server-side scripts, and GlideForm works on the browser side, client side, which doesn't have direct access to database.
Yes. So you can see over here this client script and catalog client script. So there was one interview question from here, and which is a very important interview question for all candidates. Like this was asked from me as well in lot of interviews. Like what is the basic difference between client script and catalog client script? So once we will go to the catalog, I will tell you there what is the difference between these two. I'm just highlighting it so that you people can also tell me that time if I will forget. What is the difference between client script and catalog client script? This was asked from me in 5 or 7 interviews. So client form is the API where we can write on the client side, and client side places. These are the places where we can write client script. Why we are using it? Glide form. We are using glide form to perform some task on the form itself. I'm telling you, if you people are doing scripting and like mostly if you were talking about organizations, so every organization uses service catalog. Without service catalog, I think no organization is working without service catalog. And in service catalog also, when we will learn about service catalog, there will be also client script. When we will create variables, here we are telling this field as fields, but in catalog, when we will create catalog, there we will be telling this field name as variables. So we will create a lot of variables in catalog. So on the form itself, we will be applying this glide form only. And this is very much important. If you will master this glide form, then it will be not a very difficult task for you to write a code. It is very important to understand the glide form with all the methods in everywhere in almost all organization. Whenever you will do scripting, whenever you will attend any interview, glide form will be asked from you in some way or the other. Like someone can ask directly what is glide form, or someone can give you some scenario based question, and from there he can ask you those questions. Okay, so I told you that this can be used in these areas. why we are using it. So what is the thing we can do from UI policy? What all the things we can perform by using UI policy? Mandatory, visible, and read only, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Clear value also.
yes, clear value also. We can do this all three things from those. So, but with the help of GlideForm, and I told you about difference between UI policy and data policy. Data policy work on the server side, UI policy work on the client side. So this GlideForm or this client script is also working on the browser side, client side. So both tasks, like we can do read only from here as well with the help of client script. We can do read only from UI policy as well. So what is the difference between these two? Can anyone tell me? Like which method we have to use between UI policy and GlideForm if we are making some field read only?
So we can make changes itself from the form, but in glide form we need to perform a scripting. Is it
Yes, yes.
correct?
So I'm asking it. We can do both field read only. Like suppose we want to make this a state field read only. We can
Hmm.
make this a state field read only with the help of UI policy also, with the help of GlideForm also. You can say read field values. So in this case, which field like we have to select? Like which method we have to select by using UI policy or by using this client script?
UI policy will be preferred, but for complex things, we use client scripts.
Uh, yes, you are half correct. Like in the interview, if they will ask you, so you have to always tell about UI policy, okay? Because UI policy, which is pre-built by the service now, so in that one we don't have to require to write some scripting or write some line of code. So that's why we have to always prefer UI policy. And there is one more interview question between this client side API, like client script and UI policy. Because suppose, okay, I will tell you that difference later. First, let's go start with the glide form. So I told you that glide form is a client side API that allows you to interact with the current form without making a server call. Like here we can perform some task on the this form only. Suppose let's go to the new form. So right now we are in the new form, which means we are on the client side. You can see it is -1. So we want to suppose we want to make some field mandatory. You can see this color field is mandatory. This short description is mandatory. Description is mandatory. Assign to is also mandatory. So one way we have already learned in the UI policy that we can make some field mandatory with the help of UI policy. So now today we will be checking how we can make some field mandatory with the help of client script and with the help of this GlideForm API. A Glide user, I told you that we uh, learn about the current logged in user detail, but with the help of GlideForm, we will perform these all operations like read field values, set field value, make field mandatory, make field read only, show or hide field, or display messages. Then we can validate some data, then we can save or submit. All these things we can perform by using this glide form. So I'm using client script to make it duplicate. So right now for showing you all people, I am using onload client script. Whenever the form will load, that client script will run. So right now I am making this. Let's make this correlation ID field mandatory. Testing glide form. I am using onload. Whenever the form will load, this will take place. So I am writing a small code. See, GlideForm method will start from g_form, and if you will give dot, all method will appear on the screen. Here almost 30 methods is there, but in organization, in companies, we don't need all these 30-40 methods. Generally, we have to get knowledge of 10 or 12 methods. That's all. 10, 12 methods will be fine, because in lot of companies, lot of projects, people are not using every method because all other methods are not that much required. The highlighted method, which is, I will share it with you in the end of this session, that which all method you have to get familiar with. Because I have also worked not in catalog, I have utilized this GlideForm. I will tell you at the end which method we are using or utilizing more. So first of all, you can check this setMandatory. Here you can see. If you will click on setMandatory, in setMandatory we have to pass two parameters. First of all, the field name, which field we want to make the field mandatory. So we have to make this correlation ID. I always told you that whenever we want to write some script, we have to always take the backend value of this field. So the backend value, you can right click here and you can check correlation ID. And if you are like I told you that you can install SNUtil. By double click on the screen anywhere, you can get the backend value. So this is the backend value. You can write. In first parameter, you have to give the field name. And in the second parameter, you have to give the Boolean value. Like if you will write true, then this field become mandatory. If you will write false, then this field will become non-mandatory. So I had made a gender form set mandatory correlation ID true. And now I'm saving this one. Understand that in set mandatory, we are using two parameters. One parameter is the field name, other parameter is the Boolean value. Now let me refresh this. And you can see this field become non-mandatory, mandatory, right? Are you people there?
Yes. Yes.
You can see this field become mandatory. Now, same way, suppose this location field is here. Now we will make this location field, and once you will give double slash, then the code will not run. It will be act as a comment. So I am giving comment as of now. Now I will use g_form dot set read only. I am making that field read only, this location field. Location and then true. I'm just explaining you the method name. When we will jump into the examples, then you will understand that why we are using in the scripting, why we are not using with the UI policy. This field become this field becoming like it is not becoming read only, maybe because of some of the collision which is happened in the background. Maybe because this field is provided by the ServiceNow. Let's create one field of our own, because this field is provided which is inbuilt field. So maybe there is some client script or business rule. No, there is some client script or UI policy or something is running in the background which is colliding with my this client script. That's why this field is not showing as read only as of now. So for
So
that,
did we put the exact backend name of the location?
yes,
Is it okay?
let me create one field for this form. I will make this below location. String. this one we have created, it will start from u underscore. Now let's take this and remove this location with this setReadOnly. Now we will execute this one. Let's refresh. So it has become read only, right? Now
Yes.
Yes.
now we will check with the we can perform mandatory, visible, and read only. So visible thing we can also perform from here. So g underscore form dot set visible. There is two method in ServiceNow, like in GlideForm: set visible and set display. You can see set display is also there and set visible is also there. I will tell you the difference between set visible and set display. Now right now I am using set visible, and I am using this value only, same field. I am taking example with the same field. This was also asked from me in the interview. What is the difference between set visible and set display in GlideForm? Set visible we have to give false because we want to hide this field, set visible false. If you will give true, then it will be showing on the screen. If you will give false, then it will hide from the screen, hide from the form. Now see that field way is gone, right? Hello.
Yes. Yes. Afan.
Yeah, fun. I have one question. What
Yes.
what does set visible and set display differs? Both are same, right? In this case.
I'm that thing I'm only explaining.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
I
Thank you.
just explained set visible. Now I am explaining set display. So with the help of set visible, you can see some gap is showing in between, right? Suppose if I will make it a comment, save it. So that field will appear again because I have removed that line of code. See, it came, testing. Now same code I will use, and instead of set visible I will use set display. Once I will refresh, you will get to know what is the difference by yourself only. See, if I will refresh. So now you people tell me what is the difference between set visible and set display.
There will be no space.
Yes, there will be
Fields
no space.
adjusted.
Yes, field will be getting adjusted and there will be no space showing in between. So always prefer
So
set
we
display.
removed testing while using the set display and putting that command false.
Yes,
And it will not show any kind of space. Okay.
yes. Always prefer set display whenever you are working, or if someone will ask you in the interview itself also, you can tell me, tell them that we have to always prefer set display. If they will ask, then you can explain the difference, that if we will give set visible, then it will leave one gap. If we will use set display, so it will not leave a gap. Okay. Now, suppose now we will be checking what is the difference between clearValue. ClearValue, in UI policy, you people seen that what is the use of clearValue? ClearValue.
to clear the data from
Yes.
fields.
Yes. So you can see I am in the existing record. It is saved on the database. So I want to clear some value from this field, short description here. So I will take this short description backend name. And in clear value, we have to pass only one parameter. You can see we are not passing any Boolean value. We have to pass only one parameter because there is no need of requirement of any parameter in the option of clear value. We just have to clear the value of this short description field. So now I'm saving this one. When I will refresh it, you can see short description will become empty, right?
Yes.
The short description field became empty. Now what we will do, we are learning the methods name, which is most importantly used in the projects, used in the interview, used to crack the interviews. Now we will use setValue. In setValue, we have to pass one parameter. First of all, like on which field we want to set some value. Suppose let's take this field name only, testing. I want to set some value in this field. Suppose I want to write ServiceNow, but if I will refresh, because this is not saved, I just wrote by myself. So if I will refresh, this value will disappear. But whenever I will load the form, I want that ServiceNow written thing is written in this testing field. So I will take the ServiceNow, and on which field? U testing. So you have to pass two parameters. First is the field name, on which field you want to set the value. This is the, where is the testing field? Here, or it will also come here. See, this testing field is empty, but I have set some value which is service now. Now I will save this. Now if I will refresh it, see it appear. Hello.
Yes, it's visible.
Yes.
It's visible. Now set value. Now we will use g underscore form dot add info message. I think I already told you this thing, but I am Snow. What is the use of this add info message? This is very much required in the projects. That day I also told you, but right now we are learning GlideForm. That's why I'm telling you add info message. I am Snow. I will save this. Now let's refresh it. This is the meaning of add info message. It will come as a blue color on the line. It is the info message, and whatever you are writing. See here we are using only one parameter. This is add info message. Same as add info message, you can give add error message. Let's make together these two. GlideForm is very easy. I'm telling you. So this is add info message. This is add error message. What is the difference between these two?
So when there would be something which would be blank or like any mandatory field or something
No,
would not
I'm,
be,
um,
then it will show the error message.
no, I'm asking by seeing these two color, what is the difference you are observing with the add in for add error?
Color difference. One is blue
Yes.
and then red.
Yes. If something is fishy, we can give add error message. If something is informational, we have to give add info message.
Yep.
These all thing we are utilizing in our projects. This thing, whatever I'm showing you. Now,
So one question upon if we use add error message method, then we can save that record if that error will trigger.
I'm not getting your point.
Like if we use gform dot add error message and error, if that error will trigger, then we can save that record which we are trying to save, like in that form view.
Like I told you that day that mostly we are using this add error message with the help whenever we are submitting the form. And if we are getting any error, then this add error message will appear with the color of red, and it will stop the user from submitting form, and we are using in on submit client script with the help of return false. I told you that day. So add error message is just a method of GlideForm. Still you can save the form. It is not allowing a, see if I will save, let's take this. See, I will able to save because I have not given any condition to stop the user from submitting any form. See, right? It will still show. It is just an example which I am showing you. That is the method of GlideForm. Whenever you will load the form, because I have used onload client script, this will run. But right now I have made it. See, I have saved that one and all are in the comments. Now no code will run. It will not show this time. You got it?
Yes.
Now g underscore form dot show field message. And this one, first of all, same message, whatever is, okay, let me directly show you. I will take this field name and I am testing. Let me refresh. See, instead of showing on the top, we can also show below a single field as well. This show field message. Okay. Previously, we are showing that thing on the top of the form, but now we can also show this below any field. Like right now, this testing field is visible below testing. Why? Because I have used this testing backend value over here. If I will use this correlation ID and save it, now the same message will appear below this correlation ID field. I think you got it. What is this show field message?
So it will always visible in below that field wherever they will apply this rule,
Yes,
show field message
yes,
below that tab, right?
yes, because we have given this backend field name.
Okay. No, I'm asking that it will always be applied below that tab, like, below the testing, it would be visible, or below the correlation ID, it is visible, I am testing, not with that particular tab.
I'm not getting your question.
Okay, so I'm asking, suppose you applied this rule, show field message, okay, in the correlation ID I am testing. So I'm saying that there is two column, that is correlation ID, and below also there is one column that where it is show I am testing.
Yes.
So my question is, it will always be visible below that column where it is visible now. It will not visible in the same field in correlation ID.
No, why it should be shown on the field? Because that field is a string field. There will be some data which we need to enter or we can get from somewhere. This is the
Okay.
place of that show info message is below the field.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Yes. 1 minute. Show field message, then we can use hide field message as well. For hide field message, it will hide the field message of this one, correlation ID. Like right now it is running. You can also hide it. But instead of using hide field message, we can directly make it comment so that it will hide. So that's why this hide field message is coming. Now, show error box. I think this one we are using for same thing, but with the change of color. Let me check. Yes. See, the difference between that two is only the color. Previously, when we are using this show field message, it will show on blue color. Show error box will show in red color. That's the difference. And now, which one? Now we will see. See right now, if I will refresh it, you can see there is an attachment over here. With the help of this attachment, we can attach something on this form, right? We can also remove this attachment by using the scripting. And this is also one of the most important interview question, how you can disable the attachment on the form. This was not asked from me, but from my friend. There is a method called disable attachment. And in that one, we don't have to give any field name because this attachment is on the form. So we don't have to give any specific field name. There is no parameter. If you will write like this and save it, see, there is no attachment. Are you people getting it?
Yes. Yes, Afan.
Yes. So upon for some form, like when we try to save, they are asking about like mandatory attachment, like we need to attach the attachment, then only the form will save. So how can we achieve this?
Yes, that thing we will be learning when we will be dealing with the scenarios. Right now, I am showing you the method name. From this thing only, you will understand that scenario. Like we have to have attachment fields on the form. Then only the user can submit the form. That time on also we will use on submit and return false. This condition we will use with the help of looping, if loop or else loop. If attachment will be there, then return true. If attachment will not there, return false. Okay. So this disable attachment we can use, and there is another form we can also use enable attachment. So same, the meaning is same. Like right now, if this is disabled, then we can enable also. If it is already disabled, we can enable also later. And now, we can use a hide related list also. If we will use hide related list, it will hide all those lists. This list which we can see over here: task SLA affected, impacted, child incident. So that is not required. That's why I'm not telling you. Whatever it is important for the work, for the industry, for the interview, those things I'm telling you. 1 minute, let me check. Get value. Yes, the get value method. Get value is something like, I will take 1 minute. Let me refresh this page. So right now you can see this incident number is already saved here.
Yes.
So I will get the value of this number field. So I will take the backend name of the number. And I will just store it into a variable. I just took the value of number field. Get value we are using with the GlideForm to get the value of the number field. Here we are passing only one parameter, because the value we can get only from one field. We cannot get the value of all these fields together. So right now I have taken this value. Now I will use alert. I am alerting the A variable which I have created here. Now I am saving this one. I am refreshing it. See, the same incident number is showing over here.
Yes.
Because I am getting the value of this field and storing into a variable and showing it. Because if I will just use get value, then how I will show you with an example that where this value will go on. If I will not use this alert, if I will not use this variable, then where I will show you that I have get the value of number field. I have to store this value somewhere. So I have stored into a variable. Now after storing it, I am showing it with the help of alert. Okay.
What does this mean, get value? Like,
I just explained that like set value. What is the meaning of set value? We are setting some value on some
something.
field. Like in this field, I am setting this value. Same way, get value means we are getting the value of this field.
Okay, as an alert.
No, we are getting the value from this field. So when we got the some value, I am storing that value into a variable. See, I am telling you, I am giving you one suggestion. I think you people have seen my previous classes. I know that you people are confusing it with the JavaScript, because people have not learned, or maybe you have not gone through the JavaScript. So I will suggest you to at least learn the basics. And what basics you have to learn, I already told in the previous classes. What you people have to learn: the variable, how we are printing the thing, what is array, what is a string, what is boolean value, all these things, if loop, else loop, while loop. Please learn those things, because when we will start learning about glide record, there we are using a lot of things. So then you people will get confused.
Okay.
Yes. So we have used get value. Others got it? What is the meaning of this one? Get value, I have get the number and then I am alerting it.
Yes.
Mm. Right now we have created with the string field. Suppose this is, which type of field is this?
Choice type.
Yes,
Drop down.
yes, drop down of choice, you can say. Let me create our own choice field. We will write movie. You people will tell me the movie names.
Dhamal 4.
Okay. Now let me save it. See, right now there is no movie choice we have created. Now what we can do, right click by using configure choices. If I will go to configure choices, you can create choices from here. Like right now I'm using A, B, C, and D. Now save. See, those choices came here. Now I will remove those. Same thing I will create by using scripting. Right now there is no choice. I will go here. There is a method called add option. So first of all, we have to give the backend name of the movie. Then we have to give choice value. Choice value and choice label are same. Value is something which we will use in the scripting, and choice label is something which you will see on the screen. Like here you can see this is the state. This is the label of this field. You can see the backend value of this is state. Same way you can see new, in progress, on hold, resolved. This is the label. These all are the label. And if you will double click, see you can see this 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. This is the value. Are you getting it? Because in scripting, we cannot use this on hold. We have to use this 3 number.
Could you please tell me how are you seeing that backend values? What is the keyword like you are using to see backend values? The single click.
Double click. SN util you have to install this one. See this tool you can install.
Okay.
By using this, you can get the backend value.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Yeah. So in scripting, we will not use this resolved. Instead of this resolved, we have to use number 6. So same thing here, we have to pass 3 parameter in add option. In movies, first of all, someone say Dhamal 4, right? So I will use same name as a label as also. I will not use numbering only as of now. So I have used add option once and I have added one movie name. Someone tell me some other movie name.
Drishyam.
3. Someone tell me other movie's name.
KGF.
KGF. Last one. Hello.
Recognizing the last one, what
Okay.
we can say.
Spider-Man. Because he is here in India right now. Now save this.
So last 4 we didn't give any number.
Homecoming or something is there. Spider-Man Homecoming or Back from Home or like that. I forgot.
Brand New Day.
Huh?
Spider-Man Brand New Day. Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Yes, Brand New Day. Now let's refresh. No, it is not coming. Okay. We have to use u_movie. All 4 came. Right? Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
All these 4 value came.
Yes.
So now we can also remove options by using g_form dot. There is one method, remove options. See. And we have to give from which field you want to remove. You can write that field name and which option you want to remove. Suppose I want to remove KGF.
Spider-Man.
Okay. Let's remove a Spider-Man. Now it will execute this code first, then it will execute this one. So first it will show this and it will remove this Spider-Man. We are utilizing this all thing in our catalog project. So as of now, you people understood what is GlideForm. See, Spider-Man gone from here.
Yes.
As of now, you people understood why we are using it.
Yes. Understood.
There is one very important method of GlideForm. Can anyone tell me that method name? Very important. I already talked about that method name earlier also. Let's see who can remember that one. It is a very important method.
Flash.
What? Anyone can tell me.
G_ Scratchpad, is that?
G_Sketchpad is the business rule. Display
Okay.
business rule.
My bad.
I think Flash.
getValue.
getValue we have learned just now. See? Leave this. I will tell you. Or I will give 2 more chance. 2 people can tell me.
Maybe Flash.
No.
Submit.
No.
Submit or save.
No.
InfoMessage.
I wrote in the
Get reference. Okay.
Yes.
By the way, I have a doubt.
Yes.
Yeah, when scripts get executed, if you have written two things like last line number 22 dot add option, and also we have wrote line number 24 dot remove for the same option.
Yes.
How this script will work, how it behaves.
A script will run line by line. It will first show this is Spider-Man, but whenever a script will run from here to 24, it will see there is a remove option for this Spider-Man. That's why it is removing those options, and it is running in that fast that you will not be able to see this option, as you know that how fast a script is running executing.
Got it. So it will first add, then again it will remove instantly when it goes to 24. Okay, great. Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay. So this get reference thing, if I will tell you today, then you people will get confused because it is little bit tricky. It is not that much easy what you people are seeing for here, like directly giving one parameter, two parameter, because the get reference method we are using to, I told you that day. Can anyone tell me why we are using get reference? Hello?
Yeah, sorry. Can you tell again?
Why we are using get reference?
I think reference is used to get the value of its like backend name. For example, underscore.
No. That day I told you that there are three methods from which
with the help of getReference, we can from
dot
server to
walking.
client, we can bring the data from server to client.
Yes, with the help of get reference, we can get the data from server to client. And what are the two other methods I have told you that day?
Ajax.
Display business rule, glide Ajax.
Ajax.
Yes, a glide Ajax and display business rule.
Yeah.
So this get reference also we are using for that one only. Whenever we want to fetch the data from server to client, we are using get reference. Get reference we will see in the next class, because get reference, if I will tell you right now, then you people will get confused, because I told you that this is little much tricky, little bit.
Server to client or client to servers?
You tell me only this answer.
That's what I'm getting confused.
Why we are calling something from client to server? First of all, remember one thing. Client means browser, server means database.
Yes, browser.
Something is stored in the database. From there we want to fetch on the client side, means on the browser.
Okay.
And I already bifurcated the differences between client and server. What is the difference between? So see, here are the nodes. You can see get value. Here are the examples also. See get value, field name. Then it is getting the value of caller ID. It is alert. It is using caller. Then set value. Then clear value. Get display value. Then get unique value. Set mandatory. Then set read only. Set visible. Set display. Show field message. Hide field message. Add info message. Add error message. Show error box. Hide error box. Set label of. Set label of is something which you can change the label of any field. Suppose right now this field name is showing channel. You can change the field name of this one by using this set label of. Then get label of flash. Flash is something I have removed that client script. Flash is something which will give you some yellow color, or you can flash some light or something you can flash. That's here you can see g underscore flash in priority field. There are some, these are the some codes of the color. Like if I will copy and paste in the Google now, see it is a color coding. That's why it is using this one has FF 40. The color code. It is a color code. This thing. That's why it is. This is not much required in the practical industry. That's why I. But you can practice at least once. Then is mandatory. Is mandatory. We are checking in the condition. G_found or is mandatory. This will come when we will study about examples. This thing will come. Is mandatory or is new. Then save for saving the record. Submit G_from submitting the record. Get table name. Get editable values. Missing fields. Serialize. Then you can see there are some examples also. Then this is the other example where you see, suppose it is getting the value of the state. If the state value equal to 7, that's why I told you to learn if loops. What is the if loop, else loop, while loop, for loop? This all loop you have to learn. So if G_form dot get value is state equal to 7. If it is this, then set mandatory comments field true. Then same way set display he is using, then set read only, then get value again, show error box, which I just told you. So these are just the example. And I am highlighting some of the things, like whatever I have told you, these are the most important one which we are using in the companies also. In interview also, this all thing will be, by using this all thing, you can crack the interview by learning the examples, which I will tell you later. So again, I will show you addErrorMessage, addInfoMessage, add option, then clear option also we are using. For removing this add option, we have to use clear option, which I have already used. Clear option means it will clear all options. Remove option means it will remove one by one. Clear option, clear value, disable, enable, I told you flash, then get action name, boolean, control decimal. This was not that much required. Int value, get label of get option, then get table name, get unique value, get value, hide all field message. If you will use this hide all field message, if you have created field message for 10 fields, suppose. So if you want to hide all field message at one go, you can use directly this one. Then hide error box, hide field message. This all are related to hiding something. Then is mandatory, is new, is section, remove decoration, remove option we have just used. Then save, set displayed, set display, label of mandatory, read only, set value, set visible.
What is decoration? Remove decoration.
Decoration, as the name suggests, we can decorate something on a field. Like this, the flash, the thing which is doing by flash, we can also use by decoration.
Okay.
But that I told you that
Something
that,
which will highlight or like in a
yes,
different way.
yes.
Okay.
So those things not that much required in the industry. Whatever
Okay.
is important, I have shown you. Let me take the screenshot of this one, and later after the class I will share it with you. These are the important one which I have told you. This all thing, and in the next class we will take the get reference. That is little bit important. And now, so I will share this notes as well. And now you people tell me if you have any doubt. We have 5 minutes. So I'm asking from you people, like here I think we have 14-15 people. So tell me if you people have any doubt. If you did not understand the GlideForm, or if you have any issue, you can tell me. It means you people don't have any doubt.
Hi, Avan.
Yes.
I have a doubt there in this query that
Your voice is
the
breaking, Z. Your voice is not that much clear.
Under GForm, there are 3 parameters under the movie. Why there are 3 parameters? I didn't get actually that one.
Okay, let me show you 1 minute.
But in remove option there are only 2 parameters, and but in add option you mentioned 3 parameters: Drishyam 3, and that one I didn't get actually.
Yes. See, if I will use g_form dot add option, for that you have to understand label. What is value? Value means the backend value of anything, and label means what you are saying on the screen. Suppose this is the movie, right? So what is this?
Okay.
This is the label or value?
Label.
This is the label. If
Yeah.
I will show the backend, what is this?
This is value.
This is the value. Same thing. This is the string field. That's why we are only dealing with the 2 things, label and value. This is the label,
Okay.
this is the value. But in choice field,
Okay.
you can see this field is already there, this category field. Inside that we have lot of choices. And in lot of choices, this hardware is the label or value. This is the label.
It will be label. Okay, label.
If you will double click, you can see hardware. This is the value, small hardware.
Okay, value. Okay.
For same thing, network is also label, backend name is value. That's why you can see here we have to first use the backend name, which we have used umovie.
Okay.
Or you can
first
take
backend name, then
okay,
label, and then value.
Yes.
Okay.
If I will use this one, you can see here only add option field name. First of all, we have to give the field name, which will be on the string. Then choice value. You have to give the value. Value means backend name of the choices.
Okay.
Then choice label. Label means whatever you are seeing on the form. What you want to see on the form.
Okay. Okay.
Suppose, let me refresh this one. Right now there is nothing. Add option, umovie, paste. Suppose I am giving movie name as, okay, give it KGF only. And this is also KGF.
The second one, that is label or value?
That's thing only I'm telling you. See, this is the, I think this is the label. 1 minute.
Okay. Yeah, but if you hover on it, it will show choice value.
See, choice value. This is the same thing, no? We are making changes on the choices. That's why it is showing choice value.
Okay. Okay.
Choice value. Suppose I am taking 1, and this one I am taking KGF. Now you will understand. Now I will save it. Now you will see KGF as a label. See, you will see
label.
KGF as a label. But in scripting, if we want to utilize, we cannot write KGF. We have to give the value of this KGF. So now what is the value of KGF? 1.
1.
Right? 1 we have given over here.
Okay.
We have to utilize 1 in our coding. Same way you can see high, medium, low, backend name 1, 2, 3. I think now you got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Now I think I'm done from my side. If you have still any doubt in this GlideForm, you can directly ask me. Or later you can also ask me from chat. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Okay then.
Thank
Bye,
you.
everyone.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you all.